lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And now up for Washington, Eli White. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reaching down, makes the catch. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And that one fouled off. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. Next pitch is outside. That one ripped right center field, way back there. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. Here's Riley Green. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Ripped on the ground a second. And that is the inning. Back here with my pal Singy. Our starting pitcher in this one, Sonny Gray.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming on the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Next offering way off the plate. Ouch, that one drilled him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. Here's Shohei Ohtani. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Inside, now 2-0.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
3-0.
And that's through there for a strike. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and second, no outs. Nick Swisher digs in now. Outside low. And that is ball 1. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A 3-run homer, and they lead it. It's 3-0. Now, Andrew Monasterio. This to third. Whips it across. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Hassel really on his horse for it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Dominic Canzone, the next Cub to hit. First pitch misses. 2 outs, base is empty. Way back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He shoots one out to right. Second home run of the inning for him. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. Next to hit, Logan O'Hoppe.
No balls. 1 strike.
That's outside.
That's the ball.
And now it's even 1-1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one. With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And that one misses up and in. The count now 2-2. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it. Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Nolan Shadowell at the plate now. That's ball 1. Nasty pitch right there. And 1-1.
1-1.
Out there to center. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Top of the second. And now Tony Clark. And that's in for a strike.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue 3 passes.
This one high in the air to left center. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's Bryce Harper at the plate now. Growing up, he experienced a moment straight out of the Sandlot. Harper was getting ready to play for Team U. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one opts against the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double.
All over that one right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And he's out.
Yes, you're out.
So man aboard. Here's a big power threat. Romy Gonzalez.
That's the ball.
In the dirt.
Man, this is pretty amazing. This guy is very efficient out there on the mound right now. Just 9 pitches in the first. He's got a chance to keep it to single digits again. Who does that?
And that one is lifted in the air. Swisher makes the grab, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
On the ground.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. And that's in there at the knees. And a good eye there.
Ball.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Hassel makes the catch, and there's one gone. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Walked his first time. Just
that missed. That's the ball.
Liberator, a tall lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Late swing, foul to the left. 1 out, bases empty. And that one is inside. That's a walk.
Ball 4.
Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find the zone.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
into center and a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
That one ripped. Bangs off the wall. 1 run is in. Swisher around third. The relay. The tag out. Here comes Yoan Moncada. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And right back to the mound. Slings to first, inning over, and it could have been. On to the 3rd inning. Up now for Washington, Robert Hassell III. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And here's the rookie catcher, Carlos Narvaez. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Neto for 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. And stepping in is the speedy Eli White.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Just missed.
That's a good pitch there.
2 balls, 1
really
strike.
had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jump.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. Liberator back to work. That missed
1
by
ball,
a
no
lot.
strikes.
Ball 1.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Hoppy in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Green hauls it in, 2 away. Zach Neto, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Out towards right center field. Hassell ranging into the alley. Lays out and makes the play. Start of the 4th, and now up for Washington, Francisco Lindor. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. The throw, and that's a great play for the out. Next to hit for the Nats, Riley Green. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-1. Well struck left field. That one back. And he'll pull into second safely.
Back-to-back base hits. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing.
Out at the play. Caught in a rundown now. Tag, and he's out. Trying to get back, and that will end the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom four. So up now for Chicago, Nolan Schanuel. And delivers outside. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Rodriguez lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Green makes the grab, one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Shohei Ohtani. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boo, White Tower power?
That's right.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Up now for Washington, James Wood. Just missed.
You know, these Nationals definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Now the third baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 50.
That one misses, ball 1.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Ripped to short. Tosses across to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. And now up for Washington, Robert Hassel III. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning going. And here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. First offering, runner goes. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second, save. Now he breaks his bat. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Nick Swisher.
The right fielder, Nick Swisher.
On the ground to third, Gonzalez. Throws to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Andrew Monasterio, the next Cub to hit. They say you win.
No balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. And 1-2. Line drive, White. In plenty of time to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Number 5.
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Yoan Moncada. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Wood. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Eli White. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
That one the other way. Neto. They get the tag on him. On the run, sends it over to first. On to first, save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Riley Green will hit next. 1 for 2.
Now pitching for the
Keegan
Cubs,
Aiken will take over here.
number 45.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Waste no time there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Clark up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Rodriguez pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. Bryce Harper digging in for the Nationals. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. He will score, and it's an RBI single. It's 5-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at 1st and 3rd. Fouled off left side. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 6th. So up now for Chicago, Dominic Canzone. Craig Counsell going with a pinch hitter here. Randy Arozarena. Liberator back to work. Lindor throws across the diamond. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And up next for Chicago, Logan O'Hoppe. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Green hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit. Nolan Schanuel, the next Cub to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Neto at second with 2 down. Just a slow ground ball this time. On to first. Inning over. We go to the top of the 7th. Up now for Washington, Romy Gonzalez. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance, and that one's gone into the bleachers. He sends it out of here. It's 5-2. Next to hit for the Nats, Robert Hassel III. He's 2 for 2.
substitution for Washington, number 18, Mike Yastrzemski.
That one is absolutely belted. And a base hit right there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
There's a swing and a drive. This one could be trouble. Lead runner around second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Makes the catch, 1 down. Here's Francisco Lindor. 0 for 3 in this one. Headed towards the corner. Arozarena on his horse. Can't get there. This one lands foul. The tying run at the plate. Towards first. And there's a base hit to right field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, number 86.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and
to the right side. The throw to second is offline. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Tony Clark. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn. Now this one gets through. Runner around third. The relay, not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. 2 away. Throw cut off to third. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
First
One
offering
ball, no
misses
strikes.
badly for ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And
No,
that's
that's
outside. And it's 2-0.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
No outs. Runner at first. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. Wood coming on. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Nick Swisher. He's already homered in this game. Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Misses off the plate. And a count 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Runner goes again. Pitch misses in.
Ball.
Throw to second. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 7th. He walked in, and that will keep things going. And Drew Monasterio, the next Cub to hit, known for his late-inning heroics. And fouled off. And the inning is over. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton ready to begin the eighth. Now the left fielder, James Wood. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Tosses to first out in the top of the eighth.
Now batting.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Romy Gonzalez getting ready to hit. That one outside.
that's out.
And that's ball one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Yastrzemski, the next to hit. 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored so far. Runner on the go. And that is out of play. With the go-ahead run at third here in extra innings. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single. They lead it in the eighth.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
And that hits off the base.
Nicely done. Brings home two. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
One out and a runner at second. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that is a foul ball. Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Great hands on that.
Pitching change here, Chase McDermott. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Arozarena makes the catch, and there's two down. At the plate, Riley Green.
The right fielder, number 31, Riley Green.
Foul ball there. Two outs and one in scoring position. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Coming home. The throw in. And he's out. He's up, down, and that ends the inning. On to the bottom of the eighth. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Yoan Moncada. So now the hard-throwing left-hander Josh Hader on the hill. And when you look at the start of Hader's career, pretty incredible. Arguably one of the... This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. circle the bases. And they cut into the lead. It's 9-7. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Grounded out his first time. That's inside.
Ball. 1-0.
Next offering is foul back.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Green settles under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe. Ripped to right. And there's a hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the...
Good feed. That's one. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And 9-7 is the final. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Eli White. Swings and misses. And that is strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Swisher. Hauls it in for the out. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Good eye right there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Rodriguez flashes the leather on the run and catch. Here's Riley Green.
The right fielder, number 31, Riley Green.
Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. That's the third out. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Laced into left. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second, the designated
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Breaking ball
That's
inside. And that's ball one. Rodriguez gets his lead at first with nobody out.
2 balls.
And a pitch
no
out,
strike.
but no steal, and it's ball two. The pitch. Runner takes off.
Whoa,
Pitch
in.
misses. Throw, and they got him. Check swing, called strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Right side, hard hit. Handles, throws
He's
to
out.
first, and they get Ohtani for the out.
Batting third,
Nick
the right
Swisher,
fielder,
the next Cub to hit. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at the friendly confines. New inning getting started. And here's the DH for Washington, Tony Clark. Hard hit, right side. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down. So Harper stands in. The first overall pick back in 2010. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball.
1 out, base is empty. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. James Wood now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that one sliced foul. Ground ball up the middle. To first. Nets go down 1-2-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Andrew Monasterio. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Yoan Moncada, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. And that one fouled off. Makes the grab. 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Dominic Canzone now at the plate. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. No score here in the second. White. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And the batter now, Logan O'Hoppe. Popped up. That is the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Stepping in the long ball threat, Romy Gonzalez. Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Shortened a bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. Cantillo, in his rookie season, 25 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Carlos.
Now the catcher
Narvaez.
up to hit, Carlos Narvaez. Runner on the move. And it goes just foul. Nunez stands at first with one out. Next
Off the
pitch is
plate, ball
outside. And it stays fair. And he boots it. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Up next for Washington.
So the lineup flips over, and stepping in is the speedy Eli White. Moved to second,
He's
Narvaez. Back on a dive. Strike one. Pickoff moved to second, and he
safe.
dives back in safely. Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Lindor, the next to hit, takes outside. And a foul ball.
This guy's seen two changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Ground ball left side. Zips it across. Lindor retired. They limit the damage. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. Palante back to work. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
0-2.
The
Ball
shortstop
inside.
takes the ball. And down on strikes he goes. And one away. And now the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. Off the
That's a
mark
ball.
there. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Swung on, belted. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Everybody.
So the batting order turns over. Julio Rodriguez, the next Cub to hit. First
Inside,
offering, and
ball
it
one.
just misses. Outside with a breaking
No
ball.
And you got to wonder, with first base open, one out, is he going to get a pitch to hit?
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Last couple of pitches, breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And the right-hander's 3-1. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Save!
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That pitch got way in on him, and he couldn't do much with it, but good hustle to get up the line and turn that into an infield single.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one is absolutely belted. And this one looks like trouble. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. He'll score and they tie it.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. 2 on, 1 out. Now it's the power speed combo. Andrew Monasterio. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Ohtani, the lead runner out at second. Swisher over at first with 1 away. Not close with that one. Going to count 1 and 2. Just off the inside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
High fly ball, shallow right field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away now. And now Yoan Moncada popped out and fouled ground first time through.
Moncada.
That one out to right. Green settles under it. Squeezes it. And that'll do it. On to the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Riley Green. Fought off foul. Late with the swing there.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. A solo shot. It's 2-2. And now the DH, Tony Clark. That one is hammered right field. It's got a chance. And it finds the basket and gone. He hammers one out to right. It's 3-2. So here is Bryce Harper. Smoked on the ground a second. The throw to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. And here is James Wood. Hit in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles underneath it. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 down, base is empty. Romy Gonzalez digs in now. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a foul out of play. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rodriguez sizing this one up, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 4th, here's the left fielder, Dominic Canzone.
Dominic Canzone.
That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. And it falls. Off to a good start with a leadoff now.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Green on the run. And there's 1 away. Now here is Zach Neto. He's 0 for 1. He's under it. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. And next for the Cubs. Nolan Schanuel, 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. curve in the
Counts
dirt.
1-0.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
On the ground right side. Sends it to first, and that is the inning. Ready now for the fifth inning. And now Nasim Nunez.
Nasim Nunez.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Swing and a ground ball. Gets it to first. One up, one down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Out to short, Neto. Sends it across to first, and that quickly 2 away. So digging in, Eli White. And it's fouled away.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. And there's a ball. And that should be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ohtani swings through it for strike one. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1 with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
So the tying run at second. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
The right fielder, number
So up now
22.
for Chicago, Nick Swisher. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And there's the strike.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Andrew Monasterio, the next Cub to hit. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Here at Wrigley Field, Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Rodriguez gets under it, and there's one away. And now up for Washington, Riley Green. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, buddy.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs.
Now a chance for Tony Clark. Rips one to right, and foul ball. And it's It's even up.
Ball one.
Drilled out towards left center field. That one's back. Long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 5-2. Bryce Harper to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Hit in the air, right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 6-2. And here is James Wood. Inside just missed. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through that one for strike two. This ball's chopped on the ground. Zips it to first. Now 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. Aiken, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Out to short. Fires across the diamond, and that's the third out. Well, we go bottom 6. Here is Yoan Moncada.
Now pitching for Washington, number 69, A.J. Blueball.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
The left fielder, number 8.
And up next for Chicago. Dominic Canzone. White makes his way towards it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Logan O'Hoppe will hit next. On the ground to third. That's the inning.
He's out.
Back here at Wrigley Field. Now it's the second baseman, Nasim Nunez. That one hit to right. Swisher makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1. Now here is Carlos Narvaez. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that turns the lineup over.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Swisher hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Francisco Lindor. 0 for 3 in this one. That one lifted to left. Canzone makes the grab. And that is bottom of the 7th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto. Blue ball back to work. and that should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Shotwell at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. There's the strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Lindor tosses to first, and one away in the bottom of the seventh. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Squirts away a little bit. Man at second. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Lindor on to first. Now only 1 out remaining. And now it's going to be Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
He was late there. Strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
The Cubbies down to their final strike. Man on second, 2 down. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The next pitch misses, and now 2 balls and 2 strikes. That one missing inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one carried. And it's out of here. The 3-run dinger. It's 6-5. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Andrew Monasterio.
Number 52.
Outside. And it's 1-0. Out in front and foul to the left side. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. That's to third. A dive. He's got it. Fires to first. And this one is over. What a play to end the game.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars. But an outstanding job to keep entertaining.